everyone. Today, really fast, I wanted to talk to you guys about something that's very important to me. Some of you might know that I'm in an organization that's been formed locally, and it's called Teens with a Purpose. It's about teenagers raising awareness and sometimes money for different charities and raising awareness for different issues that teenagers typically don't care about. You know, we want to break the stereotype and break the mold and show that teenagers do care about what's going on in the world. And this morning we got up bright and early at 4:30, and we had a yard sale at a bank in our town. And we had the yard sale for an organization called Children of the Night, and this organization is amazing, and I just wanted to share with you guys some of what it's about. Children of the Night was formed in 1979, and since then they rescued over 10,000 boys and girls from the ages 11 to 17 from child prostitution. It's really scary to think that there are children all around the world, especially in the United States, that are being trafficked around for sex. And I know that these children see the men and maybe women, I don't know, but they see their pimps 5 to 10 times a day. Can you imagine being put through that kind of torture? And they're taken away from their hometowns, like they're targeted by these pimps, and they're taken away from their hometown and they're forced to be sex slaves. And I know a lot of teenagers take things for granted. I know I'm terrible for taking things for granted, and I'm just so thankful to be healthy and to be able to live my life the way I want to live my life. I can make my decisions for myself for the most part, and it's really scary to think that there are kids younger than I am who are being put through this kind of torture. And so one of the girls in my group was like, we need to do a fundraiser for this, and that's what we did. And we raised $207, and we also had $100 that we started off with out of our bank account, which we're also going to be donating. And I just wanted to share with you guys some of the information about it, because it's so important. It's an amazing cause, and it's something that's going on in our country. You know, right now there are somewhere around 300,000 children who are sex slaves and child prostitutes in America alone. That's a lot. And I live in North Carolina, and one of the cities in North Carolina, Charlotte, which is not very far from where I live, is a huge port for all this sex trafficking. And it's scary to think that that's going on. And they even said on the website, one of the questions that was asked frequently was whether children from America are being trafficked into other countries, and yes, they are. They've met teenage girls who have been trafficked from Hawaii to Japan. Can you imagine not only leaving your hometown, but leaving your home country just to be used? Oh, that's terrible. And it also, you think of girls being these prostitutes, but there are boys that are taken to be child prostitutes, and it's terrible because they also have to deal with their sexual identity. Can you imagine, it's 11 to 17-year-old boys being forced to be around other men doing sexual things? It's really scary, and I'm so thankful right now for everything that I have, and all my friends and all my family being healthy and safe and being able to make their own decisions, because it's just so scary. I know I've said that 40 times, but it really is. Like I said, it was formed in 1979, and they're a non-profit organization. So what they do, okay, let me say, it was formed by Dr. Lois Lee, and you can follow her on Twitter right here. But she created it, and what they do is they find these girls and boys, and they save them, and they take them in, and they give them a place to sleep and food, because normally that's why they're doing this in the first place, because they don't have that. And so they give them that, and they help them go to school, and they help them get back into society, and they give them medical need or mental attention if they need it, because they don't have anything. And so that's what they do, is they take them in and they give them somewhere to start. They let them live in homes for children if they need it, and they give them, they can be adopted out to foster families if they need it. I just read on Twitter the other day the Dr. Lois Lee's Twitter, that a girl named Annie who had been at the center for 21 months. She's 16, and so that means she was there about when she was 14, probably 14, maybe just turned 15. She's 16, and she just got her GED and has been qualified as a junior lifeguard. Like, that's amazing. That I wanted to cry when I read that. I'm trying not to cry talking about it, because they're giving that child and other children across the nation the opportunity to start over and to have something worthwhile. So if you want to check it out, you can click this link right here to go to their homepage, their website, and also the website is childrenofthenight.org. Please go check it out. Donate if you can. Get the word out about it, because it is really important. It's such a great cause. Thank you guys for just listening to me talk about it, and I hope you really can get out there and make a difference, because today we are the nation. We are the youth of the nation, and it's our job to get out there and do something for the world. So thank you guys for listening.